wanted to bring you a video on acne for Acne Awareness Month. June is Acne Awareness Month, and as you can probably tell, June is pretty much over. It's been a very exciting June. Things have been going crazy, so I thought, you know what? Let's just make July Acne Awareness Month too. I wanted to bring you some acne videos, answer your questions. So of course, if you have any, you can leave them in the comments, tweet them to me. That's where I got this question from, or Facebook. And yeah, I'm not wearing makeup because I did want to just be in the acne spirit, I guess. And Acne Awareness Month is basically about being aware of our acne, accepting ourselves if we have acne, and accepting others, and just talking proactively about what it is, how to treat it, and what we can do, and how we can get by with it, and try our best to get rid of it and manage it. So the question that I got was from either Facebook or Twitter, I can't really remember, but it was, what do you do about acne on places other than your face? Why does it happen on your body, on your chest, or on your back, or anywhere else on your body, and what can you do to treat it? And acne on your face is very different than acne on your body. Reason that we get acne on our face traditionally, and more people get it on their face than elsewhere on their body, is because our pores here are dramatically different. They're much more prone to being clogged. We have a lot more oil in our face and in our skin to keep it moist. And we have a lot of little hairs coming out of our face that can get clogged. The skin here is just very, very sensitive. When it comes to the back and the chest, our skin is still sensitive, but it's not as bad as the skin on our face. The pores aren't necessarily as large. Now, why do we get acne on our chest and on our back? That totally depends. Sometimes it's cosmetics, sometimes it's genetics, could be the products you're using. I spoke to some doctors at the EADV convention in Prague, Czech Republic, and we actually got to look at some really exciting studies that showed that a girl's hair length, like the length of her hair, actually correlated to how much acne she had on her back. And I do want to bring you a video kind of discussing that eventually. But for girls who do have long hair, or use a lot of hair products, it could be the hair products in your hair and your shampoo or your conditioner that rub against your back that are causing some acne, or it could even be just the natural oils from your hair that are doing that. Again, it could also be things like not changing your pillow enough, things of that nature. But honestly, acne can be caused for a variety of reasons. Now, the reason it happens more in the face, the chest, and the back than other areas is because those pores are dramatically different from the skin on the rest of our body. The skin is the body's #1 defense or immune system defender, because you think about it, the skin is what defends bacteria and bugs and things from entering our bloodstream and entering our immune system in the first place. The skin on our arms and on our legs is generally not as oily or as lubricated as the skin on our face and on our chest and on our back. We're also not usually prone to adding a lot of creams or a lot of, daily things here. Daily shampoos or conditioners or things on our body, other than maybe a traditional body wash. But the pores on the rest of our body just are not as big. They're very small. They have very basic functions, whereas the ones on the face are much more intricate. Now, I am very prone to getting pimples on my buttocks, and a lot of people want to know why that happens. One reason that a lot of people may be getting pimples on their lower back, or even on their back or on their chest, could be from sweat. Especially during the summer, we tend to sweat a lot more. It's a lot hotter, and that sweat is basically our body getting rid of toxins and trying to cool itself down. So when we sweat, if that sweat stays on our skin and sticks, that's a lot of oil, that's a lot of toxins that's kind of sitting on our skin and drying that could clog pores. That's why I get a lot kind of down here and up here, because I don't sweat much, but during the summer I do. Now, some people get acne due to arthritis. Arthritis is a condition in where your joints are a little bit different. It could be genetic, it could be onset, but arthritis generally involves inflammation. And there is a very small case of people who actually get pimples because their arthritis is so painful and inflamed that it causes inflammation in the entire body. And if that's happening, it's very, very common for people with arthritis to get acne on their butt or underneath their armpits or even on their legs, because their body is so inflamed. Now, the two main internal causes of body acne that don't exactly have to do with big pores or small pores are hormonal acne and actually allergies or toxins or inflammation in the body in general. When it comes to hormones, our bodies all have natural hormones that are supposed to be in balance, but sometimes they get out of balance, sometimes they get out of whack, and when that happens, our body doesn't function properly. It usually means that you'll have trouble sleeping, you may have mood swings, and a lot of times for people who are prone to acne, it means acne. Cystic acne especially, a lot of people get it here on the jawline or on their face, and cystic is, very, very deep and inflamed, but it can also happen elsewhere on your body because your hormones don't just affect your face. They don't just affect a certain part. Your hormones are in you. They are all over. Hormones flow throughout your body and make it work. So sometimes if you're getting acne on other parts of your body, especially if they're the deep nodules, or even if you're just getting them on your face, it could be caused by a hormone imbalance where things aren't exactly where they should be. That's why a lot of teenagers get acne, and why also a lot of people in later life get acne, is because in the teenage years, you know, people are usually going through puberty and those hormones are changing. And people later in life who are going through, like women go through menopause, or men who are going through fluctuations, or even stress. Stress causes changes in hormones and can cause those fluctuations. So that's why a lot of people attribute hormones to causing acne. The second main internal reason for acne is allergens or intolerances or things like that. If you are allergic to pollen, or if you are allergic to dust, when you are around that dust and pollen, you start sneezing, your eyes get watery. You know, if you eat a certain food that you're allergic to, your throat could swell up. Now, if we eat a poison or something, what happens to our bodies? Well, if we go and eat poison, our body tries to throw it up or get rid of it any way that it can, because our body knows that it's not good for us. And your entire body kind of goes into panic mode. Now, if we're exposing ourselves to something that our body does not tolerate, obviously it's not poisonous to us, but let's say that you're gluten intolerant and you eat gluten. Let's say you're dairy or lactose intolerant and you're eating ice cream. Let's say that you're allergic to pollen and you go sniff a bunch of flowers and hang out with the bees. Your body is naturally going to go into a semi-panic mode, and you're going to start sneezing, your eyes are going to start itching, and in sensitive individuals it can cause overall body inflammation, which could cause acne to kind of come out all over the body. So both hormonal acne and both intolerance or allergy-induced acne could cause acne in other places of the face, because those allergies and those hormones don't only infect one certain part, but they affect our entire system as a whole. So then we have to look at, how do we treat body acne? How are we going to treat it? And that obviously depends on what's causing your body acne, which is why it's so hard to treat in the first place, is because there are so many causes of it. So if you do have allergies or a food intolerance or something like that, you either may want to try to control them, get out of, you know, the pollen or whatever's causing your allergies, get away from the dust or the dander. You might want to stop eating those foods if you're allergic or intolerant to them, because the body will just get inflamed and react badly, which could show up in your skin. So the next part of this video, how do you treat acne on the body? Because it is very different than the face. You could apply facial cream, you could do treatments and things like that, but they won't be as effective just because the skin on your body is different. So first off, if it is an allergy-induced acne breakout on your body, or if it is some sort of thing like that, you do want to kind of get away from those allergens. You know, get away from the pets, get away from the dust, get away from the pollen, or stop eating dairy or gluten, or whatever it is that's bothering you. Now, if it is a hormonal problem, then you should go see a doctor or try to do some hormone supplements. A lot of people go on birth control for acne because it's supposed to help regulate your hormones. Now, guys can't really go on birth control. Guys can take different testosterone and estrogen pills or creams from the doctor. A lot of people who hit menopause later on in life, women who hit menopause, also get some of these creams to kind of balance out their hormones. But sometimes, unfortunately, birth control in women can even worse than acne. So it's kind of hit or miss depending on what kind of birth control and what kind of DNA you have. Another option is to take an herbal medication. There are tons of different Chinese herbal medicine doctors. There's tons of different you know, Egyptian, there's tons of dosha, which is more of an Indian healing system. This is one called Acne Ease, because it's like acne, but it's easy. It is actually pretty easy if you remember to take it. That's my only, I have a review on it that I'll link you to. But it is an herbal supplement based on Chinese medicine. This is what I really used for my body acne. I was really pleased with it. But whether it's this or whether it's something else, having hormone balancing in your body will definitely help to calm down those breakouts on your body as well as your face. Whether it's with this, whether it's with another traditional medicine, or whether it's from a medicine or steroid or birth control prescribed by a doctor, that could really help your acne if it's hormonal. Now, whether or not your acne is hormonal, there are a couple different things you can do. First off, you can use a cleansing wash. Now, this should be different than the cleansing wash on your face. Why? Because our face is very sensitive. Our face has very large pores that are very prone to being clogged, that are very prone to being clogged and, you know, upset and very, very delicate. When it comes to the body, of course our body is still delicate, but it's not as delicate as the pores on our face. So when you're in the shower, when you're washing down your body, you can use something a little bit different. If you have body acne, don't use a regular body wash, because it could have fragrance, it could have chemicals and fillers that you don't want on your skin. This is one from Proactiv that I actually love. It's called the Deep Cleansing Wash. It's non-comedogenic for face and body, and it's salicylic acid, but I think it has a little bit of something else in there. Sodium, leaf juice, sulfates, jojoba oil, and aloe vera. Either way, you want to use something that is a little bit more strong. I really can't use this on my face because it will make my face peel and flake and be really upset. But when I put this on my body, it actually works well because it's the right amount of chemicals to treat my body. So use something a little bit more intense on your body than you would on your face. The second thing you can do is actual manual exfoliation. You know, usually when we wash our face, we wash pretty well, we exfoliate regularly. We don't always use a loofah or a washcloth on our body every single time you use the shower. If you're exfoliating your face once or twice a day just by gentle cleansing, and you're only doing that to your body maybe 3 or 4 times a week, obviously there's going to be a lot more buildup of cells on your body, so something you can do is exfoliate. Again, this is kind of like a harsher wash. This is the Clarisonic. This happens to be the Pro. You can use this Clarisonic, you can use another Clarisonic, you can use a completely different method of scrubbing. Neutrogena has one, Olay has one, but the idea is that this is a body brush to help you exfoliate your body. Now, it comes with this. This is an acne wash. I just wanted to point out that I do not recommend this. This is actually the acne one. It comes with a regular one too. I would definitely not use those and use something like this instead. But you can use this to buff out your body and try to help speed up that cell turnover and exfoliation to get rid of those pimples. The next thing you could do is a really good spot treatment. If you're getting those one-off pimples on your buttocks, or if you're getting them, let's say, on your legs, on your knees, on your arms, something like that, you obviously don't want to take a wash and spend the entire day washing down your arms and putting on an acne moisturizer all over your arms. Instead of doing that, get a really potent spot treatment and just get those individual pimples that are popping up in those one-off places. Let's say that you've never had body acne and all of a sudden you get that honking pimple on your butt, which, by the way, I'm dealing with right now. You can use something like this to get rid of it. I don't want to sit there and put acne wash all over my buttocks. I would much rather just take this and put this on before I go to sleep and wait overnight and have it dry up, and then put it on in the morning and wait it to dry up throughout the day. And that is a really easy way to do it. This is the Neutrogena Naturals Acne Spot Treatment. So this is a natural one. There are definitely so many acne treatments out there. My only suggestion is look for one that has active ingredients such as salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, sulfur, or something of that nature. The very last thing that you can do for body acne is masks. And masks are not only for your face. If you watch a lot of the videos, then you know that I love masks way more than I love cleansers, because cleansers, they're on your face for 20 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, and you wash them off. Yeah, the ingredients are on there, but they go away so quickly. When it comes to masks, you literally put this on and you wait 20 to 30 minutes. And for 30 minutes, you have whatever's ingredients are in here, you have them penetrating your skin, getting really deep down, and doing a lot to help you out. This is one of my favorites. It's the mineral mask from the Dead Sea, from Omorovicza. I still can't pronounce this, something Budapest. And there's also some really good ones from Lush. There are some great ones from the drugstore. Unblemished has a really good one as well. But whether it has sulfur, whether it has salicylic acid, whatever's in the mask, you can also apply these to your body. Apply them maybe 30 minutes before you get in the shower, and it'll kind of kickstart your acne fighting process. Because you're going to get in the shower and wash it off anyways. So masks are amazing because they do penetrate deep, and you don't only need them, and you don't only have to use them on your face. So those are my tips and tricks for getting rid of body acne. That is personally what I do. Of course, I will link all of this in the little bottom tab if you guys want links to these or other products. If you have other acne questions for June/now July, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to answer them for you to the best of my ability. And if I can't answer them, then I will try to talk to some dermatologists or read some newsletters, or look in some medical books to try to find the answer for you, because I think it's an important topic and I think it should be discussed. So I love you guys. Again, I really hope this helps you, and I cannot wait to talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.